Hey guys, this is Derek from Mediocre Streams, and I gotta make a video that I didn't want to have to do because I was hoping Blizzard would be smart and learn from their mistakes, but I guess that's too much to ask for. So Season 2 of Overwatch 2 started a couple days ago, and well, a lot of you already know the problem with this game, and that's these absurd prices for these freaking skins. I held off from making a video about it when this game first came out and the shop opened because I thought, you know what, maybe they'll fix it by Season 2. Maybe they'll listen to the fans. Maybe they'll realize that, oh, 1900, how much is that? Let's see. Oh, that's close to $20. $20 for a skin and nothing else is absurd. It's freaking absurd. But they haven't. Prices are still the same. They even still have, apparently the new hero is locked. Kariko was locked too, but you could still play her except for in ranked matches. But now Ramacho's just out until you get him in the pass. Luckily, well, where is it? Looks like you can still unlock heroes. You can buy them. I think they're $10, which I guess that's a fine. I don't know. I don't know what constitutes a fine price at this point. But for a hero with all that comes with them, I guess if I'm being generous, which I shouldn't, but this is not good. Needless to say, there's been tons of videos about it. I held off because, again, I wait till Season 2 to see if they would course correct, and I guess not. And this is just not smart. Like Blizzard, no one's gonna pay $20 for a single skin, even if it's cool. That's you. I want to be in the meeting room when they were like making all these skins and thinking of the monetization options, and they threw around, how much do we want these skins to be? You know, we got these skins. What will be a fair price, especially since a lot of these, like this was in like back in the first game, which was just, I'm just gonna say it's the game, the phase 1, because this is not a sequel. It was a bad name from the get-go, Overwatch 2. But this was once available just through gameplay. I mean, through loot boxes, sure, but if you leveled up and did challenges and like the stuff they would do to give you boxes, you could get this without having to pay 20 big ones. So I want to be in the room when they decide this is gonna be $20. We're gonna have skins $20, $10. I already unlocked a lot of these from the past game. Oh, look, yeah, look like this. $10? $10 for this? No. $10 is the battle pass, and as far as battle pass goes, I think people were iffy about the, I guess it's hard to judge rewards because that's pretty subjective. Some people are like, ooh, I like this. Some people are like, I don't. But the battle pass is $10. I got no problem with that. That's kind of the going rate in video games with battle passes these days is $10. So, you know, that is what it is. But what, like this emote, that's $5. This emote's $5, guys. Come on. And the thing is, like, these are pretty good skins, all things considered, you know, and people would pay for them. That's the thing, like, so there are people that would pay for this, but not $20, guys. Like, if I'm being generous, $5, because I like to round out to my numbers ending in a 5 or a 0. So, like, $5, that's fine. $5, maybe. I mean, if you gotta be greedy, you know, Activision Blizzard is $10, and then make this 5, but not 20. That's half the price that was charged for the first game, and this is not going to bring people in. Look at this. The battle pass with all that stuff is worth less than one of these. And there's let's see. And the battle pass. Look at this. If this was on its own, you're telling me they would charge $20 for this, but given that it's in this pass, all that stuff, it's $10. What's the thought process at Blizzard? My main thing here is that, because I've been thinking about this a lot, and I've been hoping not to make this video because I hoped they would understand the problems and they would listen. But like, I get you gotta make money. Made the game free to play. You gotta get money somehow. But this is not, what is it? Let's say 2012, 10 years ago, when monetization in games start to like kind of get going, live service games start coming in, and it was a lot of trial and error. The last decade was a lot of what can we get away with monetization? What prices are acceptable? Loot boxes? Maybe. Okay, no, because Battlefront 2 happened. The loot boxes are now on their way out. Pay to win? No, obviously not. The amount of grind that needs to be put in became an issue. My point is, this is not... Like, we've gone through so many games failing and rectifying their monetization that for games to still do this, for Blizzard to do this and not understand that this isn't gonna fly, when so many games have done this kind of stuff before and got flack. Valorant got flack for the prices of their cosmetics. You think you're not? You think this is gonna be $20 for this skin, and skins like that is gonna, players are just gonna be like, this is fine? No! Think, guys! And this is not gonna make people want to play. You don't have any avenue. Oh yeah, I forgot to see that. In the past, still, premium currency, not there. Every other game does that. That has, like, Rainbow Six Siege does that. Fortnite does that. Apex Legends does that, where in the past you get increments of the premium currency. You still haven't done that, Blizzard. Every other game like this is doing that, and you still haven't. Now, you can get premium currency through weekly challenges. What's that, about 60 a week if you do all these challenges. As you can see, I've been playing, so I've gotten this much. But you have models to go by of monetization, battle passes, in-game currency, premium currency that work pretty well. And most games do the thing of premium currency and regular currency, and they decide to get rid of that, or it's just the premium currency. Now you have your I have all this stuff from Reinhardt because I played the game, but like, yeah, the legacy tokens, which are the ones from the previous game. Why would you get rid of that? Why wouldn't you just do what other games do, which is premium currency, regular currency? Regular currency is earned in game through just gameplay or challenges, and that's used to buy cosmetics, but it costs more with that than it does for premium. And premium, you obviously have to buy, or maybe there's special occasions where they give it out, or in the battle pass. But it you know, so you have a skin, it would be like 10,000 for in regular credits, and then maybe like 1,000 premium. So it's less for the premium, more for the free. So it's a decision of, do you want to just pay for it now or grind it out? Again, Siege does that. Apex does that. A bunch of games do that. Here's the Storm does that, but Blizzard seems to have just forgotten that game exists. And that system works for a lot of games. Players are okay with that because they have the option, and it really just comes down to grind, and that's kind of a sweet spot that a lot of people have to figure out in terms of XP or a currency given versus time put in. But other games can do that. Other games have done that. Blizzard has no excuse not to follow that. You can make, people will pay. You just gotta be fair. You catch more flies with honey, if that's the saying. And because I love Overwatch. I've been playing since the first game came out, day one. I've been just playing. Maybe it's not as many hours as most people, but I'm close to 1,000. Because I've been playing this game. I really do enjoy it. And there are things about 2.0, which is what I'll call it, because calling it just 2 is stupid. Do the Warzone thing. It's 2.0, not a sequel, just an expansion, so to say. But there are things I do like in it. The more stuff to unlock, like the name cards, nameplates, souvenirs, weapon charms. They're just like, yeah, that's good. That gives you more stuff for players to work towards. You've just botched your monetization because you got greedy, which I shouldn't be surprised when it comes to Activision Blizzard, because they just apparently can never have enough money. They can never just throw one out there to the players to be generous. No, they gotta milk it even at the game's expense, and we've seen games die because of greed, because players said, we're not playing this. You're like, this monetization is absurd. You've locked so much behind monetization that we can't, like, we're just not paying. And they left and the game dies. Over and over again, we've seen that. Again, this is not monetization. Live service is not new. This is not the early days. There are examples to follow. I think Fortnite, which I've been playing recently because they added the Doomslayer, and I was just like, well, I gotta get him. Its monetization pretty fair. Like, if you play the get the battle pass and get through it, you have enough currency to get the next one and the next one, and you never have to pay real money again. Now they, try to get you with, their in-game shop, and they try to FOMO you into getting something, and thus you don't have enough currency for the next battle pass, and you got to pay real. But if you're diligent, you can just never pay for a pass again, and there's all the content that comes in that. But it works for that game, and people are pretty okay with it, and they make so much money. And if that's not the goal, Blizzard, why not follow its example? Why not do what that game does or other games do that work and people are okay with and they make money? Why try this? It's not going to go over well. Was that guy just not in the room? The guy that would say, I think this is not going to work. I don't think players are going to like this. And the shock there couldn't have been shock when the blowback came. There couldn't have, because you should have known this is not going to work. But I like the game. I'm gonna play it because I just enjoy it. I'm not gonna spend money. Yeah, I'm definitely not spending $20 or $10 for these kind of items. But I'm gonna play because I do enjoy the game. But I'm just, I mean, it's really I'm disappointed. I mean, I'm one guy saying that, but we've seen in countless videos mocking this and talking about this and telling Blizzard this is stupid. And I'm just another guy that's saying I'm disappointed. I was really hoping you guys would course correct, but I guess not. Maybe maybe I'll be unnecessarily generous and say season 3. Maybe they'll fix it in season 3, but if you don't do something soon, if you don't earn goodwill, this goes back to what I've always been saying, you gotta earn that money. You gotta earn that. You can't just say, here's the game, give us money. You gotta earn it. You have get goodwill from your players. And yeah, they've been handing out some free stuff here and there, some highlight reels for the new heroes, cosmetics and whatnot, but it's not enough compared to what you're charging. You gotta be fair, and you gotta be smart, Blizzard. I know there's still some people at Blizzard that give a shit, that can speak up and say, let's just model our game after other games that work and make money, and we'll be fine. They gotta be there, because the game's not gonna stay afloat like this. It's gonna sink. So you gotta fix it, and I hate to see that, because again, I've been here since day one. It's a game that this was my number 4 game of the decade, because I enjoyed it so much. Overwatch, I have so much fun. I have the poster, I have a bunch of stuff, because I do really enjoy the game, and I hate to see it fall apart, because not by its own fault, but by the fault of the people who are in charge. who have the examples of what to do to make the game successful right in front of them, but choose not to. You know, just stupidity. I hate to see, we all hate to see our favorite games fall from stupidity. You know, and there are plenty of examples of that happening. I don't want that to happen here. So if anyone from Blizzard sees this, amongst all the other videos complaining, please take it serious and just fix the game. And people, if you're just good about this, people will pay, you'll make money, more people will come in, especially since it's free to play, and things will be fine. It's really that simple. But I've just been thinking about that, especially since the season 2 started, and I saw it didn't make any changes, and I was like, oh, I guess I gotta make this video. But what do y'all think? Do you think, I mean, I was gonna say, do you think the prices are fair? But obviously that's not the case. But what are your thoughts on all this? Do you think they'll course correct? Do you think we, as players, have been loud enough that they will eventually understand this isn't fine? What are your thoughts on all this? You know, do the usual comment, like, subscribe, all that. But I really want to know what y'all think, and if this can be fixed, because I know a lot of you out there probably still like the game and want it to be good and prosper like I do. But that black pill starts to present itself at times, and you're like, will it survive? But this has been Derek from Mediocre Streams. Thanks for watching. Check out the rest of our stuff, and come back next time.